Alright, this is going to be a little review of replacing a hard drive in my Asus Republica Gamers laptop. I've already removed the battery. This is the back cover right here. This is one of the fan covers. This is the other fan cover. The battery needs to be removed and the power source needs to be removed as well. There again, this is the Asus G75V, their performance series. This laptop's pretty much had a hard drive issue from day one. 5400 RPM drive, which I felt was completely inadequate for a gaming laptop. Should have been a 7200 RPM drive. Sent this laptop back to Asus for warranty work, which they replaced the motherboard. They replaced the motherboard, which didn't have any issues. All the diagnostics that were ran came back negative for mainboard malfunctions. The hard drive was another issue. It would blue screen, and prior to each blue screen you would hear a clicking sound, click click click, and would go to a blue screen and force a reprompt. Now the drive will not even check disk, cannot even access the drive through check disk to correct any errors. So I am replacing the hard drive, and that's what this documentary is about. The hard drive that I'm replacing is the OEM hard drive. I'm replacing it with this HGST Travel Star. It's a 1 terabyte drive. Notice it is a 7200 RPM, and it does have 32 megabytes allocated for cache. This back cover, it'll pop off. You can see I do have a substantial amount of dust that's built up over the fan. I'll be removing those. It's held in with a very small piece of tape and 2 clips. The other cover pops off, and there again you have the same tape and 2 clips that hold the one side of the fan cover. I only have one hard drive in this laptop. It's a 1 terabyte. Don't actually know the manufacturer yet. This is the secondary. If I want to install 2 hard drives and run a RAID 0 configuration, I could do that as well. So now I'm going to remove these 2 screws that are holding the main drive into place, and I'm going to use a drive duplicator to copy the partition and the entire hard drive, which should give me the ability to reset the factory default. I'm a little afraid to go ahead and set it to factory default with the errors this drive is displaying right now, with the possibility I could lose the drive, or it wouldn't be able to complete the factory default restore. Now I'm using a very small grasping device to ensure that I don't drop a screw down inside the laptop, which could really be a problem. So I'm using this little device here to assist in removing these screws. Okay, with both the screws removed, I should be able to take this tab and slip it to the right, and it should free up the drive to come out, just like so. Now you can see this drive. This is a Samsung drive, which I had no idea what it was. It's a model ST100LM024. Okay, now I've removed the tape. I've removed both of the fans. I'm using my little grabber to remove, and I'm using some compressed air to clean the screens. See how dirty they are. Alright, now I've cleaned the screens. You can see they're pretty clean. I'm going to reinstall. Slide them up like that, and I'll reinstall the tape. Just like that. Alright, now if you'll see, I've reinstalled the screens and I've reinstalled the tape. So now it's time to remove this cover. I'll remove the cover right here. There are some screws located on the side. 4 screws total. I'll remove that, noting the position of the cover, and I will proceed to use the cloner I purchased on Newegg.com. It was not very expensive, about $75, and free shipping. Newegg got it here in like 2 days. Can't beat that. So we're going to go ahead and get this cover off, get this drive duplicated, and see what happens. Okay, I've taken the screws out. I'm going to remove the drive and proceed to the cloning. There's my new drive, old drive. Now, this is the unit that I'm using to Allura-check. We'll see how it works. Okay, this will be my source drive, and the new drive will be the target. Okay, we getting ready to start this duplication process. First off, you want to make absolutely sure that the unit is powered off. You do not want to insert the drive into this unit while it is powered on. That's according to the manufacturer's instructions. Now, the unit, you can see here, that's on, and that's off. Alright, now according to the manufacturer, we are going to insert the hard drive that you want to copy, that would be the source drive, into this slot labeled HDD2, which is going to be right here. That's the top slot, HDD2. The target drive will be HDD1, which will be located right here. So I'm going to insert the drive, which is my source drive. This is the Samsung. It appears that it is going to go in just like this. I pushed it down, not too difficult, not too firmly, but you can feel it snap in. There it goes, snapped in. Source drive is in HDD2. Now, according to the instructions, I am to press the start button, the power button. I'm to press the power button, power the unit on, then press and hold the dock copy button for 3 seconds. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to power the unit on. Now we're going to hold the dock copy button, that's this one right here. We're going to hold it for 3 seconds. The lights should turn from blue to red. 1001, 1002, 1003. There it is, red. Now we are going to hit start. Alright. This time, sit back, relax, because it's going to take a while for the copy process to complete. Once it's copied, the indicator that's flashing will indicate 100%. Then we should have a completely duplicated drive ready for installation.